Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Sal Plays Star Trek Online. Once again joined by Drake and guest starring Sai, who's not actually playing the game. But anyway, as we start to begin the Iconian War story arc, we return to the Hobo system, the system that was the cause of the Hobos supernova that destroyed Romulus and Remus. But enough about that, guys. Let's get into it.
Shuttle Tarshia. I am under attack in the Hoba system. Requesting I'm under
What
attack
were
by
you
Rom's
doing in the
weapons,
Hoba system?
weapons. I don't think they're hauling cargo.
No, okay, let's get in there.
This is the Romulan Imperial Star Navy. You are in a restricted area.
A Romulan Imperial Navy?
These aren't Tarshia ships. They're Imperial loyalists.
Well, this is probably going to be Sealer then. Well, that didn't last long, did it?
No.
Thanks for the assistance.
When you're playing games like that, do you ever like sort of realise you're making things hard for yourself
They opened fire. It's a good thing you picked up my
unintentionally?
Sometimes.
Based on these ships' identification
Yeah,
codes,
well, I
these
forgot I
aren't
could use
Tarshia.
my necromech on the planes of Eidolon.
Right.
I just had to defend a thing while it unlocked from a Grineer assault.
And your necromech made it worse. Oh, it's good.
And my necromech made it a hell of a lot easier for the last 30 seconds.
He does not look well.
Sorry,
apologies.
I
couldn't reach in time.
It's fine.
This unit was defending this vessel against outside attack. Defensive associates is required.
Right, let's get down there and find out what's going on. I'll let you pick what you want. Cool, tactical.
Tactical and engineering.
Cool. Yes, for those interested, Sai is actually playing Warframe.
You started your stuff on Warframe yet, or are you yet to?
No, I have not yet started the lore videos on Warframe. So, spoilers, guys. Although I will be covering that in the, have covered that in the channel update video. And the door is locked. Well, now I've got some Lord of the Rings quotes stuck in my head.
To be fair, I blame you for the probably 400 hours I've spent on this game.
400 hours? Those are rookie numbers.
I said, well, I've got 200 and something on PC, probably the same, if not more, on PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, it was my trial of what I intend to do for the first lore video that got you into the game.
Console stuff.
Ah, it's the one behind us. I have refined that script since then.
They must be trying to gain access to the
Well, it was
gateway.
enough to get me in, so...
Yeah. I've got one for Star Trek Online as well. It essentially goes, you play as a junior cadet who, and think of it as every arc as a season of a TV show as you climb up drastically up the ranks. Yeah, these have all been badly injured. Though I will say that a lot of people don't
There's a door to the left.
gel well with Star Trek Online sometimes. I've noticed with other people who have played it. It's for a niche audience.
The gameplay mechanics are pretty solid. Obviously, you got the issues of being kicked out when you try and log, but that doesn't happen all that often, really.
No, it's usually few and far between. It usually is when there's been a patch update or a new implemented bit.
I'd say it's the same with Warframe. You don't normally get any issues apart from when there's been a big update added.
Yeah.
No, Star Trek Online, I enjoyed it. It's just because I play a lot of other things. It's sort of
You don't have the time to dedicate to all of them. It's understandable.
yeah. At the minute, I've sort of put more time and effort into this than I have.
Quick, through the side door and down to the gate.
No, I
So,
switch between games because eventually I'll get burned out on one game, so I switch to another.
And that's why I've got that survivalist I was playing the other day. And I've not played that the past couple of days because I really enjoy it, but I don't want to burn out
We
on
need
it.
a side door. There we go.
So this bounce has been really good for me. I've had 2 Cetus Wisps.
See, I find the ground combat very enjoyable in this, but where it excels at is the ship combat. That's my favourite bit of this game.
Yeah, the ship combat on there is actually quite good. So my only other real experience with ship combat games are like the Star Wars Squadrons, which is really
Oh,
good.
that's very reminiscent of the old dogfighting style of gameplay, which was
I surrender.
made famous by the X-Wing series as well as Rogue Squadron.
Yeah. See, again, I've never played those, but I've heard nothing but good things about them.
Hang on a second.
About the gateways and how, but you are interested in what I, not exactly.
I've received some distressing
So, have you played any of those,
We've
right?
received word that Sela has
No,
escaped from
can't say that I have.
and that Republic
Wasn't there
intelligence thinks she has
a
some
Star
kind of
Trek one
information
similar as well?
Well,
Oh, you mean Star Trek
keep
Invasion?
your friends close and your enemies
I
close.
believe
Isn't
so,
that
yeah.
I actually
Yeah.
have one episode of that I've done on
You
the
want
channel.
Gaia's back?
Yeah.
And you wanna learn
Any
what
good?
I know?
The game, I mean, not
I'm
your
willing to give you
episode.
both.
Hmm?
I suppose we don't have much choice.
Well, I had a lot of games at the time I was playing, so I do eventually intend to revisit it because it was one of the very first dogfighting games I actually played, and I really fell in love with the genre after that.
So, ironically,
And then
you mentioned
Rebel
Dog-
Assault 2 was one of the ones that got me into a lot of the Star Wars ones, and then I played a lot of the X-Wing series and the Rogue Squadron series.
So, do you remember a couple of weeks ago I mentioned
But I am telling you,
my dad used to play that
I do have coordinates to a
World War
severe
One fighter game, Red Baron 2.
This is our
Oh,
one
yeah.
chance to find out what the Iconians
So, I
and when they're
was
going. My
playing
engineers
this
report that they're
Warframe
having
the other
trouble
day
keeping
actually,
the engine
and
this
pops up in the
spring
corner
is
like
fine.
saying my dad's playing something, playing the Red Baron collection.
This
Hang on a
unit
second, mate.
So
Well,
he found it on
diagnostic
Steam.
mode. This unit is responding to its neural overrides.
Yeah,
Please, help
it's
me.
quite amazing. Like normally it's the GOG that you get all the old games on, isn't it?
yeah, well, they do, when they remaster things, put them on Steam. Alright, we've got to make sure Gaius... Yeah, Doc, we don't trust her either. Oh, thanks, Doc. She just basically said the Admiral can handle her.
Is this the Doctor from Voyager?
Yeah, we actually have hologram copies of him.
Ah.
You actually get them during the Delta Expanse.
Yeah. Wasn't Bashir considered as a candidate for?
There is a
that?
Bashir hologram as well. Trickle formula to get right. So... Yeah, I'll
Watch,
agree. You send your engineer to do that.
So do you watch Trek Culture on YouTube's?
Alright, Solan seems the best option.
No.
It's obviously done by what culture?
Yeah, here it goes, the mines. Hang on, dude.
What are you doing to my ship down there?
I'm
Don't
blowing
make
it
things
up,
worse.
Sealer. That's what we're doing to your ship.
You think it's pretty obvious with all the explosions, wouldn't you?
No, we're currently allied with it. Oh, did it just knock you back, did it? Alright, you gotta time this right, unfortunately. Otherwise it does that. And I just walked right into it again, didn't I?
Yeah, I do the same.
Yeah, you've got to. There's a ring around the outside. You've got to get in there, and then you can target it each time before it finishes arming. There we go.
Right, get in there, get in there, get in there.
No.
Dear.
Yeah, we'll get back to it in a second, Si. We've got to concentrate at the moment.
I assumed as much when Drake said, "Oh dear."
I think you've got it actually, Drake. Alright, I'll move on to the next one.
Alright, disarmed.
Yeah, I've found the second one. I see it. Oh, and I've just crashed the barricade, haven't I? I've got to wait for it to. Are you using your engineer ability just to bypass it straight away?
I can just scramble sensors.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And there should be one more.
I shouldn't need to remind you that we're on a timetable, so I won't.
Wouldn't that technically be a reminder, Sealer?
You're being pedantic to NPCs again.
Yes. It's my favourite pastime.
When there is irritating a sealer, you have a...
I have to agree, she is rather irritating.
It's a shame what she did to her mother. Yeah, I'm not actually getting the command to override the sensors at the moment, which is weird.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll do what you did last time and just sit here and look pretty.
Well, last time I couldn't even get to engineering.
Yes, I went through the elevator and suddenly the door just closed on you.
Front the saboteur.
He's around here somewhere. There he is. Got him.
I've got what's it called? Oh, Star Trek. There's a Star Trek game on oh Christ, what's it called? Apple Arcade.
Of course Sealer is using us. It's Sealer. Is he just blown himself up?
He does not
No.
sound very confident if he has done that.
No, it might have been the mine I accidentally left in front of him.
Teen kills, eh, Sal? Teen kills.
No, it's more a case of I'd like to haze my crew by accidentally leaving a mine every time I roll. Disable it, Doc, with your cannon. Alright, let's get to the next area.
Does he love his cannon?
Well, what I'm actually using is a VOF anti-proton cannon.
Oh, that does not sound fun.
It is a VOF
People on the
anti-proton
other
shock trooper cannon, and it's now in its top rank. I've had this cannon for a while, and I've slowly upgraded it.
I understand you've captured a saboteur. I won't tolerate
Yeah, that
a
does not
very
sound
well.
like it'd be
How-
fun to be on the receiving end of.
Right, next map. Sorry, you were saying so?
The Nopata system?
Oh, hang
Yeah,
on,
I've got,
cutscene.
I found a Star Trek game on Apple Arcade called Star Trek Legends. And you're reading something called the Nexus?
My ship has been modified
Tell you what,
to
we'll talk about
mask
that
its
afterwards.
energy signature, so
Yeah.
we should be able to get there without detection. The Tarshia may be a problem, though.
Oh! Oh, we're going back to the Colosseum, aren't we?
The Tarshia
Fun.
serves the Iconians now. Certain elements of the Imperial Navy are still loyal, but the Tarshia would be more inclined to shoot me than listen to me.
Right, let's go back to the Colosseum and deal with the wicked worm beasts, if they're still there. Suddenly Yu-Gi-Oh!
Those are Tarshia.
Enemy vessel.
Right, let's get to murdering the Tarshia. Because they probably deserved it.
We are under attack and requesting assistance.
Responding to your request for assistance.
Well, that was
Pro-
short and sweet.
Yeah, it was productive.
Hakiv's private research facility. Soon all this will be lost to the sand. What a monument to folly.
Hakiv did come a long way though for just being a secondary character in TNG.
Is that?
He's one of the Romulan Tarshia officers you have to fight
Yeah.
in an earlier. It's actually, if you go back through my stuff, you'll see it in a previous mission set I did.
Mm.
The Tarshia commonly use a
But yes, have a look at the Romulan mystery
Someone
story
else has
pack,
been through
guys.
here recently.
Oh, we have Tarshia. Oh, and I've just wandered straight into the middle of the enemies. So, turret, Jesus, save my ass.
Why am I not surprised the mess hall is the one place here that isn't a total wreck?
Because people like to eat, Zila? Ooh, even dialogues, eh? Ah, you got one as well, did you?
Yes.
At least they were smart enough to take the weapons out of the armory.
But is there anything left that we can steal? No, they have done quite a thorough job of removing stuff from the armory. They learned not to leave a decent batleth like they did on the original episode, where I took the uncommon one and used it to kill all their little pets. Which I do swear is a reference to either Tremors or Doom. But oh well.
I do like Tremors. Did you know there's like 5 of them?
Hakiv
Six.
Center. I'm guessing that side
I don't
door
know, it's a
isn't
lot more
just
than
for
I
show.
realised.
I thought there was only 3. No, apparently I need to update my movie door at some point. Right, let's have a look in his side door.
I didn't realise it. The first one's the only one that got a theatrical
Maybe
release.
there's a release trigger in the office.
Well, with the rest of them direct to DVD or something.
Yeah, well, direct to video.
Oh yes, no, this would be when VHS was still around.
For those who don't know what VHS is, you poor sweet summer children.
Another secret door. Hakiv was always so melodramatic. Allow me. Always.
Am I are we gonna get the? Yes, we are.
Let's get this gateway working again.
Yeah, this will basically lead, but yeah, it does. It leads onto the laboratory we escaped through, because there's the sewage tunnel we went through in the Romulan mystery story arc here. And there's the Colosseum through there. No, gonna get the gate activated so we can run through it.
You're getting a little too close to the truth.
You hear?
It's time to eliminate you both.
Lady, that laser better be set on disintegrate, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time.
You should be more careful about the loyalty of your subordinates.
Yeah, so I'm assuming shape changer, or she's got a bluegill inside her.
Stop her! Don't let her escape!
Probably picked it up in the Delta Quadrant.
Is that the things that the...
Yeah, bluegill.
Kill it!
I'm trying to... Deep Space Nine?
No,
The
TNG.
Admiral.
TNG is when they originally
Yeah,
appeared.
that's it. It's the Admiral, isn't it, who finds them? Or he's trying to put them on
Basically,
people?
no, he's trying to put them on people. The spawn mother is on Earth.
There we go. I'll just put in those coordinates.
But if you look in Trek lore originally, they were an offshoot of the troll species. The way I think it works in this is they were then found by the Iconians, and the Iconians thought, we can use this. At least that's my theory.
Smart.
Oh no, they completely dominated them.
What, the Iconians?
The Iconians completely dominated the
Oh.
bluegills.
Surprising.
Yeah, no, they did it quite effectively as well. Watch my previous episode, Si. It'll fill in all the blanks. You know, I have to do a lore video on the bluegills at some point, because the Charlie Cannon stuff on them in the books is horrifying. Because they were initially trying to make the Trill symbiotes more compatible with people.
Yeah.
And, yeah, let's just say it turned into a horror situation very quickly. And we're in another Dyson Sphere. Celia didn't waste any time, did she?
They'll find us soon.
No, she didn't.
Good. There's a gateway on this side. We won't be stuck here. Now, let's see what secrets.
Oh, hello, Taurus.
You! Taurus. Stop her!
Let's deal with the station's defences first, Celia, otherwise
Automated
we are going to get
defenses?
murdered.
What a waste of time. Get that force field down!
Well, that's annoying.
Mm.
So, my frame was the other side of the map.
And so your
see.
necromech just got destroyed and you just pinged across the map.
We need to catch
Yep.
her before she can
And
cause any
because
more
of that,
trouble.
of how long it took me to get back,
You failed the
the
objective.
control of the air.
She's
No, I
not
didn't
dead.
fail it. I got back
Try
in
to unlock
time,
one of these
but
buttons.
control dropped below 50%.
So
I
you've
failed
lost the bonus, yeah.
Aggravating to say the least. But 'tis my own hubris that caused it.
No, I was in the right place before. That's there.
Interesting. According to this data, we're in the Andromeda Galaxy.
Trying to get
You
collect
should
focus
download
lenses
some
at
of
the
these
minute.
files to your tricorder.
Because I need you need 4 to make the next level of them. But 4 of any kind, so I'm hoping it's going to let me just make a mod eye
This
lens.
sphere seems to be much
Cool.
older than the others. There's communication traffic from Iconian ships inside the sphere. I've never seen
Doors
these
unlocked,
kinds of
let's
vessels
go.
before.
Now, got to download the database, haven't we?
Ah, here we go. Almost there. Got it. The door is open.
Oh,
Mars must have
lovely.
overloaded the collimators from that plasma beam.
That should have stopped all of them. Oh, there's a second one, that's why. Oh, snap. Nearly became a schist kebab lizard. Whew. Tarish,
You
you
nearly
naughty,
became
naughty,
lizard on
naughty.
it.
There's
Today.
nowhere left to run.
No,
Do you
plasma
really
bit.
think the Iconians will help you?
No, you
It's
don't
like they don't
understand.
know anything about
I didn't
cooking.
seek them
Hang
out
on,
because I
cutscene.
Plasma isn't how you cook lizards.
I needed them to save us, to turn back time, to undo Hobus, and bring back Romulus.
Then you're more of a fool than I
Taurus.
thought. You poor deluded creature. The Iconians aren't interested in saving anything. Nor could they.
We have to get out of here. It's not safe anymore. They're coming.
I guess you'd better go then. If you had only known, Taurus, the Iconians can't travel through time. It destroys their minds.
She just essentially Leonidas, the former praetor
Look,
of the
it's
Romulan
nighttime
Star
inside
Empire.
the sphere, but it's never dark inside the other spheres. The
Neat.
Iconian fleets are here, and there are so many ships they're blotting out the sun.
Ew.
Time to go.
Yep.
How absurd to think that she could have ever accomplished anything. Iconian minds aren't like ours. They're entangled with chronoton states. I'll spare you the boring details. It helps to orient them when using.
Okay, that makes sense. Which is
Did you
why.
feel that? The sphere just jumped. The Iconian
Yep.
invasion.
Ah,
is beginning.
heralds. Snap. Right, all the boys.
The personal guards and servants for the Iconians. Fighting is not the best option. Head for the gate.
Someone let bring their milkshake to the yard.
Harold, run!
Well, they said fighting wasn't an option. I think we just. Ow, it's held. It's held me. Okay, let's get out of here.
Who just wants to hug?
That was not the fun kind of hug. I was lifted off my feet and Started taking psychic damage.
Just because they're a little boisterous.
Luckily they can't knock me over because I took the flat footage. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. Back through the gateway.
The gateway is destabilizing. I'll take care of this. Head for the gateway.
How much more trouble are we going to get in? Neurologically linked symbiotes, but wasn't joined, which is why the parasite could take it. Oh, okay. Okay, let's get back to the ship and find out what the hell's gone on in our absence. Ooh, another cutscene.
Chaos.
Yes. Oh, we're going straight to the Iconian system. And there's not a planet there, it's just an Iconian sphere. Oh, bugger. It begins.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Hmm.
It's good to have you back. A Dyson sphere jumped into a position near the Iconia system less than an hour ago. We don't know anything about it, but based on the preliminary notes you've logged, we think it's the same sphere that you discovered with Sela. I hate to admit it, but she was right.
Hello.
The Iconian invasion is here.
How is everybody today?
Oh.
Not too
Hey.
Thank you.
Give us 2 seconds.
It's good to have you back.
Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. We will catch you next time.
We don't know anything about
If you like what you saw, leave a comment down below and maybe subscribe and check out us and our other content. Anyway, that being said, we will catch you next time. Take care and have a good day.